20A. Got the easy missions left in 20B. I'll leave the kill all walkers. Let's bring the classics back, shall we? Sasha, Yumiko, Mercer. I mean, this has been an absolutely top tier, star-making team. I mean, for as long as I remember, really. Oops. Too close. Okay, so what's the objective? Go to the exits. Got 2 turns. Yes, there's a threat counter, so there's definitely an argument that could have been made for bringing melee characters instead. I just felt like bringing the noise. Looks like we might have a walker in range of Mercer. Okay, if that's the case, they did not present themselves. No, okay. I really thought that there was one just by that wall there. Glad there's not. Mercer, your cookies will still be taking effect this turn. So let's hit that spiky. Let's get him dealt with. Sasha, you got the honor of opening the door. Mercer and Yumiko, watch our backs. Of course, the more hits that we land, the more chance that we have of getting some lovely charge points because Sasha's the boss. Just turn around, get a few extra kills. It's double XP for kills this weekend, so let's make the most of that. Okie dokie. I'm going to keep the kill all walkers there. That's an easy mission type. Got to kill walkers and exit just like we had just now. So, let's make sure that these supports are in the right place. Everybody's got what they need to do the job. Let's kill some walkers and exit. What do we got? Now what I would like is let's get charged up before we start advancing. Just takes 1 turn. We just cuddle up to each other, get those charge points. It's a good one. We've got a melee team here, but let's make some noise there. Just get rid of him nice and quickly. I think that the risk of bringing in some supports when the threat counter hits 0 is abrogated by the fact that we just got rid of a big, scary walker in one go. Got the Overwatch on, therefore Tyrese gets to defend himself. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Gonna have some reinforcements coming in next turn. We could do the little confuse gamble. We could just charge into these guys. You know, see if we can get maybe our friend here. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. Go on then. Just it was the more fun option. So come on, that is cool. Anyone would have to admit that Confuse is just one of the most fun skills in this game. No, let's just leave you there. Let's just stay charged up. Negan. Okay. Let's slow you guys down here. This seems where most of you are coming from. You, sir, cannot really have you there. I cannot sanction your buffoonery. So he's confused, so he's not a risk at all. But if we can take him out, we'll take him out. One more to go. 2 for the price of 1 there. And of course the charge attack with the Pouvoir flag doesn't have a chance of confusing anything, it's just got a good chance of killing them. Search for clouds. I fancy making some noise. I saw that we've got some exploding walkers. I want to explode some walkers. It's that simple, really. So we don't have to be quite so precise with our placements of people. Yeah, that's right, you can kill the confused. That's it. Once whatever confused effect it is has been imparted on the target, that's it, it stays. So if a walker is confused and they're set to attack a walker and you kill that target, the confused walker remains confused and will not attack you, just won't move, won't do anything. If you confuse a walker and he picks a target and then you kill the confused walker, the target will still just stand there waiting to be attacked. It's really good. That's how you can really take a lot of walkers out quite easily with confused. I mean, really, you could have 3 walkers affected by confused, and you could have 2 targets because they go for the farthest one. As far as I'm aware, 5 walkers would be the maximum that you would be able to take out of the equation for a turn with confused. Unless anybody knows different, unless anybody knows actually, hey, look, there's a way that you can get even more involved. Maybe have more targets or something like that. Gotta remember, I keep thinking that I've got to have my survivors all cuddled up. Of course, it doesn't make any difference with Sasha as the lead. It's just you get into that mindset when you've been using Connie for a while. And you're like, no. One of the advantages of this over the Connie, Tyrese, Outlaw Negan, or whoever you use. One of the advantages of this over a setup that has Connie as the leader is that you can just go wherever you want. What you've got to be doing is hitting targets regularly. Rosita in the lead. You can have way more confused walkers. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was using a setup in the weekly challenge. So one of them was to actually have her as the leader. I also had T-Dog. I'm lucky enough to have 2 riot shields. So on this weekly challenge, you have a mission where somebody starts on the other side of the map to everybody else, and you've got to build a bridge and all of that kind of stuff. But the 2 halves of the map that you can operate on, they're very crunched together. So I simply just had Rosita with Riot Shield, T-Dog with Riot Shield. Can't remember who else I had, it doesn't really matter. And I just had them smashing the walkers, herding them, and that's all you needed. Because you're not there to necessarily kill all the walkers, you just need to stop them from killing you. Go to exits. Ooh, we've got explodey barrels. We're bringing out the big guns again. Yeah, you use Ezekiel. Ezekiel is just an absolute top tier character. I think, I prefer to use Tyrese most of the time, but I think that's a preference. Somebody could probably break down the stats and say like, objectively, this one's the better character. Maybe that's the case, but I like my debuff circles, just do. But if somebody sort of said like, oh, I'm going to use Ezekiel instead, absolutely. You know, no criticism or judgment there, because he is an absolute top tier character as well. Okay, go to exit, so that's over there. Damn, I should have blown up that barrel when he was right next to it. That would have been pretty good. Yes, I'm willing to do that. Don't really want to use up everybody's charge points. Yeah, I don't think about it. Who's better? I mean, there's some heroes where you'd sort of say, like, look, you know, these are clearly a couple of levels below the best. So Dwight does not measure up to Guardian Carol or Sasha. You can definitely sort of say that. But yeah, when it comes to the absolute top tiers, then there is something to be said for, like, hey, look, it's a game and I'm going to enjoy using this character more. You're just like, yeah, well, use that character. I like Ezekiel. I thought he was a really, really cool character in the show. I'm really happy to use him in the game. Perfectly valid. Oof, getting some good kills. And again, double XP this weekend. Would you be confident taking Kill All Walkers, Wishmaster? Go to exit. Let's do what we have been doing. Let's just alternate. Let's swippity swap. Always remember to assign the supports. Yeah, I mean, Negan, of course, is a very good leader, but he kind of works pretty much as well as a team member. The way that Knock Knock works is frankly, it's a little bit confusing, but it's not. You don't get a lot more benefit from having him as the boss. You're like, well, if you want to scout as the boss, have Negan come along, sure. But use Connie. I mean, that's sort of my opinion anyway, and it is just strictly opinion, of course. There might be bonuses, you know, sort of unseen benefits to having Negan as the leader. He's certainly not a bad leader. It's just I would be like, well, let's put Connie in the top slot. Now, what do I need to do here? I can't have you lurking around there, sir. No, you would be in range. So we've got that lovely debuff circle. Well, yeah, I mean, let's crack on. Gemma will be in a bit later. Bless her. She's got to get her rest. She's not feeling so well, and of course she was on stage last night as well, which is, you know, I mean, it's pretty draining at the best of times, especially if you're not feeling 100%. So she really knocked it out of the ballpark yesterday. If needs be, I'll get a couple of missions done for her. But she's perfectly happy to take on, yeah, you know, 2019, whatever needs doing. So yeah, if you crack on Wishmaster and you do whatever you fancy. Well, she's in technology sales is her job, but as a hobby, she is a lead singer in a metal band. They mostly covers, but they've done a few original things as well. And they had a gig last night. And gigging is pretty exhausting stuff. Okie dokie. Bare Metal Prophecy. B-A-R-E Metal Prophecy. Yeah, they do things like AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Metallica, Iron Maiden, quite a lot of Iron Maiden, and obviously their own stuff as well. Stuff that the lead guitarist Will has written. So yeah, pretty impressive. Now we'd be moving on to 20D, because I don't think we have enough attacks to do 19A, B and C as well as 20A, B and C, so we want to prioritise the big missions. What I might do is, I might just take a break there, come back to this, see how we're doing in a bit. I've got a good feeling about this. I think we're going to take this guild. But we'll call that a stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously tomorrow, 6 o'clock GMT, I will be doing The Distance and Last Stands. Hope to see you there. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.